Oh, oh, another giant. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. Well, we're trying to get in my kayak here. Probably gonna have to get in the mud a little bit, but I want to be able to get in here and get way up this creek. A lot of people come up this creek and fish it. It gets fished quite a bit. But I'm gonna try to go further up than a lot of people go. Well, I actually have a good feeling that I got a really good chance of catching a big largemouth. There's definitely been caught out of this stretch, this creek that flows into Chickamauga Creek, or Chickamauga Lake, and there's definitely been some big fish caught out of here, and my PB is 5 pounds, which was caught not too far from here. We're gonna see if we can break that today. Wow, this wind is really blowing. There's a fish. There's a good fish. Yes. Oh, yes. Good fish. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 3 of them. Wow. I don't know if it's going to help me out a lot in my tournament. This is a good fish to catch. And there's 3 of them behind it. I don't know if you can see this. Look at those fish right there. You can look at that largemouth right beside it. I'm about to scoop it up too. Will that count? We're trying to get this bait out of this other one. Oh man. Dude, they were all over that. They wouldn't let that go. Oh, our fish number 1's a good start. I wonder if I can get those other ones. I was kind of starting to doubt myself. I was coming up in this creek further and further and nothing was happening. That's a good fish, man. 16 and a half. I'm happy with that. We're gonna put him back and hopefully get some more fish coming up through here. He hammered that on that NIKKO bass worm, but I'm also in that September tournament, and there's like 2 days before the end of September. So hopefully I can upgrade a little bit. I'm like in 7th or 8th place right now, so I do need a little upgrading if I wanna actually, I think top 3 pays, so. The creek's starting to get shallow and a little bit of flow to it, but I know it's got a few deep pockets going up through here that I think will hold a fish or 2. There's one. Good little bass. All right. I don't know how much further I can go up this creek. Well, there's number 2. Man, these guys are chunky. They're just taking this thing and swimming off it real calmly. Nice little bass there. All right. All right. Oh, there's a nice bass sitting right there as I'm trying to get up through this area. He's not huge, but it looks pretty good. I don't know if I've spooked him or not. He might not even know what's going on. He's going for it. He ate it. He ate it. That was awesome to watch. I'm trying to cross over this stuff. I still got this one tree in my way. He was sitting right there. Oh, well, it came off. Yeah, that's a little bit harder to get him in when you're sitting like this. I don't think he was gonna be any better help, but that was a good bass. Oh man, I just saw a bass come hit it. All right, we might, I was about to turn around, but all of a sudden I came through this little section and I saw a few small bass swimming around, and then I had a bass just come out, hit this thing. It was a little guy too, but that's the first bass I've seen in probably, well, it's the first hit I've had in over an hour. Oh, there's a bass right underneath me. He's right out in the open. Oh yes, big old fish, a big old fish. Oh man, I don't even know if he took that good because he came out late. Please stay on, I need you to stay on. I need you to stay on. Yes! Holy cow. Oh man, I was getting, oh, it's like right when you're about to give up, boom, something happens. Oh, this is a big one. For me anyways. Oh, he was hooked good. Oh, he's no giant. Ooh. I will definitely take that guy on spinner. I've been going back and forth, the spinner and that worm, going back and forth, over an hour and a half probably, and haven't got a fish. I just knew that at some point there had to be something come and get it. And here he is. Man, it's a nice bass. 18¼ inches. Man, that's the kind of fish I was looking for today. That's awesome. You know, he's probably close to 3 pounds, just a really good fish right there. Man, it makes my day. Just when I was thinking to go back or stop and go find another place, that guy comes out and hammers it. That fish came out of that grass section over there when I was just throwing it just along the side of it and hit the spinner. I may keep going spinner. I think I'm also might change up my other bait. We'll see what happens, but I'm gonna keep going on up, and I don't know. Now that at least I've got that one, I might be able to get another one. Oh, I see a bass. Oh, look at this. I see a bass swimming down the bank and I'm stuck. Why does that, how does that happen? As soon as you get stuck with a tree behind you, you see a bass swimming in front of you. Goodness. Oh, another giant. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. Holy moly. This is like 10 minutes after I caught that other one. Come on, God, good thing I got my ego net here with me. Holy cow. What a day. Oh, this is a big fish. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't stop. My battery had run out and I was like, should I change it and go back? And then I fished about 15 minutes after that, caught that one. And then it's been about 10 minutes and I caught this one here. Man, they hammering this spinner, but sure, bending it out, but it's still working. The wind is really blowing me around. Let me get adjusted and get this guy on the scale. And we'll get a look at him in just a second here. Oh, this is awesome. Check that out. That is a nice bass. Good old Chickamauga bass. Wow, he's not much longer than that other one, but he's definitely a lot heavier than that other one. Let's see. 3.6. Oh, well, hold on. I'm on the, yeah, 3.7. 3.5 pound largemouth, 18.5 inches long. Let's look at that guy. Maybe I can get another one, but that's a good one. Yeah, I might, if I catch a couple more, I'm gonna replace all the fish I have in the tournament so far, all of them today. Super nice fish. Go on, don't splash me. There he goes. Well, let's just go to the end here because nothing else happened after that. I had a really good bite that came off that I never saw, but I fished another hour at least and didn't get another bite. But I caught those. I caught that one was probably 3 and one was probably 3.5 within like a 10-minute spell right from each other, which is awesome. Those are really good fish for me to catch. Now, I talked about a tournament in this video. I was in a month-long tournament for September, so I got another video coming out from kayaking that I added some fish in it. I'll show it later, but I wanted to wrap this tournament up, end it up, since it's just now into October. And so I was in 6th or 7th place, I think, and then I caught those fish, and I think I moved up to 4th. But by the last day, I was back down to, I ended up 6th place. So I ended up 6th place out of, I think it was 18 or 20 people. I went out fishing 4 times, averaged 4 to 5 hours a time. So it was close to 20 hours of fishing. So 20 hours of fishing got me 6th place. So I definitely want to try to keep doing this. It's a different feel to it whenever I'm going out looking for big fish and like being happy catching big fish rather than catching a few smaller ones, but that's usually why I'm just trying to catch fish. But going for bigger fish, and it's just kind of fun. But there's a lot of lakes around here, and then of course it's getting closer to winter time. I think I'm going to enjoy doing more of this. And so I bought a new paddle. I bought it, if you saw it in the video, it was like I think it was a $70-something paddle. I had like a discount, and it was lightweight. It was so much nicer than the cheap one I had. I didn't realize how big a difference it made. So I do want to upgrade my kayak probably to keep doing this because you can cover more water, a better kayak, everything. Especially when you're doing these tournaments, you're like, I save time, I need to catch more fish, and you cast more to do more. So there's several things I talked about in the video that I cut out because my audio was rubbing, the microphone was rubbing something, so it was making it all terrible. But the Ego net that I had, it's a pretty good sized net, and I thought it was oversized, but when you're trying to get out fishing quick, you just want to get a scoop and just get it in there. You don't want to play around with the small net. So that definitely helped out. I'm definitely liking that. You gotta have the right catch board, or there's a couple different boards you can use, and the one I had, my buddy Eric gave it to me. Of course, paddle, you know, you want a slim life jacket. The one I have is a fishing life jacket. It's not too thick, but I might try to upgrade it at some point. What is going on with these strings? Oh, let me adjust my strings. Having the right fishing poles, you know, I'm evolving my fishing arsenal and trying to get better quality of this, better quality of that, or, you know, trying to adapt to this or that. And I got several videos coming up where I'm using different things. You'll see those. But, you know, having the right line, having a little bit of this and that, just trying to have the right technique, the way you don't lose any fish and you're getting them in the kayak, because everyone's important, especially when a big one hits. Also had that Ego bag that was like waterproof sitting there in the front of the kayak. So I'm trying to change things up, trying to add what I need. I had you're supposed to have a red flag, like a safety flag when you're in these kayak tournaments. I guess you're supposed to have them all the time, kind of. But I just had a red bandana tied to a fishing pole. I got to get a flag in, and also get one for a light. I don't have a light for fishing in the dark or at night, which I really haven't fished late yet anyway, so, but I need to add that. So I'm trying to upgrade my kayaking skills and just get more into it, and I think I'm gonna have fun doing it this winter. I know a lot of people like watching kayak videos because you do a lot of that too, and it's kind of hard to show all the angles sometimes, and especially when it's windy or my microphone's messed up. I mean, you know, in the front camera, I just got a GoPro that I use, and I can't use the audio from it because the audio is usually pretty bad when I use it. So I try to get it all off my chest mount microphone, and I was had a camera in the back, and I haven't really been doing that. It's just a lot more work, which I know it can make a better video, but it takes a lot more to edit these things. So I'm trying to make everything as simple, but also good enough to watch, and you know, where you can get all the angles and see the fish. So it was a good time out there for sure. I had fun. That was in Dayton area around Chickamauga. Of course, a lot of people fish there, and there's a lot of known for bigger fish. So I'm gonna be going after some of those bigger bass hopefully this winter. But this video here, I'm wrapping up this video. There's probably 7 or 8 more that are coming that I'm about to start editing on, and I've several big fish coming. So there's some really good fish. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen some of the stuff I've been posting. I had a crazy week where I caught several awesome different things, and even using some new rod and reels. So be ready to check those out. Thanks for watching.